What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. It's happened again, folks. A once beloved YouTuber is having allegations thrown at them that are not very good. We've seen this happen before, most recently with Dr. Disrespect, and now it is happening with someone by the name of Cody Co. Now, Cody Co is a commentary YouTuber, not in like the style that like me and like Ichido and like August the Duck do, but in the style of like Danny Gonzalez and like, I don't know, like Jarvis Johnson, Drew Gooden, those types of commentary videos. He's one of the biggest like people that does that type of commentary video. Like, he's a big guy. I'm sure you guys have probably seen one of his videos without even knowing it was him. Maybe it was a clip, a meme, whatever. People know who this guy is. And a YouTuber by the name of D'Angelo Wallace recently dropped a video basically talking about all these allegations where when Cody Co was 25, he dated a 17-year-old, and that 17-year-old was none other than Tana Mongeau, whatever. And you guys also probably know who that is, and she is not very well liked, which, keep that in mind, that is going to be important later. But yeah, she dated Cody Co when she was 17 and he was 25. Now, all this really started when Tana Mogu, I'm going to mess up her name, I'm sorry, but Tana was doing some kind of show in front of an audience, and she got asked, okay, the question's going to be a bit explicit for all you kids out there, but what's the smallest dick you've ever had sex with? And her answer was, well, this.
Who's the smallest dick you've ever had sex with?
Oh my god, no one look at me, Cody Co. I can say that. I was literally 17, I can say.
Now, like, after she said this, people, you know, put their thinking caps on and decided that the math didn't really add up, and that really shouldn't have happened, like, age-wise. And some people are saying that, like, it was a big thing, like, everyone was talking about it, but I have not seen. This is the first time I'm hearing of it, so I'm guessing that, like, they tried to cover it up and do something or other to try and suppress this, because this is some serious stuff right here. And then I want to say maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, Tana Mojo said this on her podcast.
Because it really was, like, at every other show we were saying the crazy shit about people, and it wasn't being brought to light. And however, I understand that this isn't just some crazy tea. It was a crime.
Yeah.
And I've tried to talk about this a million times, and I feel like I never have the right words. But it's everywhere all over the internet, and I know people want me to talk about it, and I'm going to do my best right now, you know? I mean, I hooked up with Cody Co when I was 17 and he was 25. Yeah, it happened. It is, I definitely am like, why was he doing that? You know what I mean? And there were so many situations. There was a situation with Gabby Hanna at a Playlist Live where she pulled him aside and told him, like, yo, she's 17. And then we still went and hooked up. And I can look at that and be like, like,
What the
why
fuck?
the fuck were you doing that? But there isn't a part of me, at least at 25 now. I mean, I look back and I would never do anything like that. So I'm like, what the fuck was wrong with you?
Yeah.
But I don't associate or hold it with trauma because I am such a comparative person where I'm like, so many worse things have happened to me. I was just hooking up with people and having so much fun. And like, that's the way my mind, because I grew up loving him. And I think you know what I mean? Like, I was just like excited and a fan and like, and I understand that that's where now as a grown adult, you can say you were taken advantage of, but like, I don't feel any of those emotions towards it. So that's why it's like, it's much easier to be like, go crucify someone when you feel those emotions.
Of course.
Well, that is gobsmacking, as the kids say. Keep in mind that these are still allegations. These aren't really being like thoroughly investigated. As of right now, when I'm recording this, when the video comes out, there might be more stuff. I don't know. If there is, I'll keep y'all posted. But this has been, I guess, verified by quite a few people, and not just people trying to like get clout from this, like hopping on the bandwagon or whatever. Like, this has been going on for apparently years, so it just wasn't as, you know, it wasn't being as talked about now as it was however long ago this happened. And it's more than likely that this probably did happen, judging by like how long this has been, like, you know, this has been a thing. But like the worst part about this is that Cody Co knew that she was 17 and still decided to hook up with her. That's the worst part. Real or not, Tana Mongoose is accusing Cody Co of committing a felony, and that's very serious. This goes beyond just some petty YouTube drama. This is like possible. This is like time behind bars. Still keep in mind that these are allegations. She's just saying stuff and not really providing any evidence that this happened, and that can get you in hot water. Like, do you guys remember the whole Quite situation? Somebody did all they were accusing him of stuff and not really having the best evidence, and that even though Quite disproved everything, that still could have been very dangerous if he hadn't. However, like, this still looks like a really bad situation for Cody Co, even if there isn't enough evidence to prove it right now, at least. Like I said earlier, this has been a thing for like years at this point. And another thing, don't you think Cody Co would have responded to this by now if he hadn't like shown evidence like that he hadn't at this point? If this happened like a month ago or like a week ago, then fine, like, you know, it takes time, but like this has been a thing for years, and Cody would have had to have known that this happened. Tana's just bringing it back into the spotlight now. Not addressing it does make you look guilty, and not only has he not been addressing it, he has been deleting comments that are addressing it, basically trying to suppress it, and that's not a good look. Now, another factor of this is that nobody really likes Tana Mojo. I don't like her either, and but everybody really likes Cody Co, and from what I've seen, I like his videos too. So yeah, Tana Mojo is a very controversial figure, whilst Cody Co is very well liked, and that can kind of hurt if these allegations are true. That could kind of hurt the validity, because nobody really likes you, so they're probably already thinking you're just making this up for attention or controversy or whatever have you. But just whoever it is, if it wasn't Tana Mojo, this would still stand. Allegedly, if Cody Co at 25 hooked up with a 17-year-old, regardless of who they were or who they are, who they would become, whatever, that's still bad. And I guess my final conclusion wrap-up statement is that as a public figure, these kinds of allegations are not something that you can just ignore. And on that note, that's where I'm going to end this video. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. That'll be greatly appreciated. And that's all I have for you guys. Later.